alive.
Well, they do get a couple of kills. Both Zenyatta's out of the mix. Zushu will fall eventually. Freefield gets very low, still in this though. And these are decent trades for Shanghai. New York trying to come in and clean up. Freefield does get another kill. So far, his 76 has looked kind of solid. Now, Freefield, his main hero early on, when he used to go by a different name, was Ana. So the aim and mechanics are there, obviously translating pretty well to the 76 thus far.
Yeah, super solid here from Shanghai. No hesitation. Just going in, all guns blazing. That's not to say that New York won't try to get in here and challenge this. They're only halfway to capping point A right now. Undead trying to make it happen. Freefield finds the kill on Saviobi. That'll definitely help. And we will have the follow-up, or at least the D-Mech on Meko. But there's the trans coming in from Jonak, keeping his team alive. And it's looking like New York, for now at least, will be able to hang in there.
That's exactly how New York always plays. They always think they always come back in. They will fight every single time if given the chance. A small mistiming there to not be able to take down the baby Diva. That's why you stick a mech that they're jumping out of. Here comes a blade from Libero. He's been so good on Genji lately.
Oh, you can feel the frustration from Libero. Where did all of my targets go? He's expecting to just go full nano ham on these guys, and yet he gets nothing out of that apart from forcing Shanghai off the point. Will get the kill on MG, however, and that's pretty solid, but Zushu will have the Primal Rage to keep alive a little bit longer here on on point A.
Are ready to go. However, New York has banked up some ultimates as well, so it's going to take a Herculean effort for Shanghai to be able to crack through this. We're going to take a different angle of approach here, going to right side. This is what a lot of offenses will do to take the high ground naturally.
Well, is he going to be able to get eyes here? Who is trying to prioritize? No, never mind. Undead, perfect stick. Orc was holding on to the nano. Jonak's got to get the headshot on Undead, though, so there is a bit of justice in the world here if you're a New York fan. And only 10 seconds left on the clock. Shanghai Dragons, they get reset. And Mano, I love it, goes primal. Buying even more time here, forcing Shanghai to stagger into this point and make them easier targets to kill.
MG not having the greatest time on Divas so far. There were a couple small mistakes. Intuitive combo pieces for that Mercy on the side. There's no Farah. No real great boost targets. Maybe Freefield's going to be getting that as well, but so far they're just going to poke in right now. Offensively, they're running a Mercy of their own as well. Libero on the Hanzo is super interesting.
Oh, buddy, that is definitely painful. That's not great. That's not great when you run right into the waiting arms of Saviobi, who's going to be more than happy to hug you to death. And already Saviobi working his way towards that pulse bomb. He's got those big meaty tanks to just pump damage into. They're trying to stay alive, but so much progress being made here by New York Excel. They're right on the edge. Are they gonna be able to make it back in time? No, Shanghai Dragons. You can see MG boosting in, but he's a split second too late.
Percent given up that did not have to be given up. On Dead gets his first pulse bomb. Will he find it?
Knock it, well, Arc that gets forced out of position, and that allows for Altering to hit him with the volley, pick up that kill. New York, now it's going to be a matter of them getting on here to contest the point, and yes, of course, there will be a man Meko there just in the nick of time. He does get D-Mex, but that's given the space here for Saviobi to go to work. And while it is shaping up very nicely here for New York, they're getting that defense down solid.
Yeah, difficult there for Shanghai. It does seem like everyone, I feel like had to pop Transcend to keep himself alive rather than using it later in the fight.
Oh boy, and well, this is just a shooting gallery now for Saviobi, who's going to just lay on the damage. He's got the help of his tanks as well. A great collapse here from New York Excel onto the group of Shanghai Dragons. And well, even with Primal Rage, Sushu is going to die. And so, it will be the overtime burning down, and New York will take the lead 1-0 here on the control map.
Healing going on. They're going to barrier in response to this. Still no one dead on the point because of all this healing output. Barrier came on for Shanghai as well. Deadeye comes down, but Saviobi shuts it down.
The desperation one. And no, that's not where you want to be right now, Altering. Get out of there. Saviobi is currently hunting him down, but they will win the fight, Shanghai Dragons. In the end, they prevail. Saviobi's been caught, but he'll go ahead and back off.
You don't necessarily want to do, but now they're doing a great job just keeping people on the point. Now they still have 60%. Another barrier comes out for NYXL. They should try to push in on this.
Wow, Aric has really been farming up those quick. MG with the D-Mech, and that's all he was waiting for. Libero looking for the follow-up. Undead! Attempted hero play there from him, but the self-destruct from Meko going to lay them all low. Shanghai Dragons wiped off the face of the map, and New York Excel will flip the point. Now, that's interesting for him, but it's Altering he's looking for, an Altering half HP. Gonna be able to make it out of here, it looks like, or at least forced off the side of the map.
They tried, they really tried to get him back into the mix. MG went over the edge so that he could Guardian to him, but that just means MG puts himself in a bad spot as well. Shanghai, though, is going to have one last chance at this.
Should gets about. Struck, but look, so Saviobi's positioning. He's been spotted. Zushu doesn't seem to
Oh,
realize.
that can't happen. Not at
And
95%.
No heals, the pulse out there. Well, that was an interesting one here from Saviobi, just chucking everything in, but Libero with attack visor, perfect timing from him. It's going to force, well, an impossible situation on Shanghai Dragons where they're just not going to be able to get through that choke point to back up their tanks. Discord immediately thrown down here on Zushu, and even with the Primal, he gets nailed.
Altering his pop Valk as well. He used the Resurrection on Zushu to get him back in Primal Rage mode, but it is all over but the tears as New York will close out Nepal. Gotta say though, there are some signs of
Waiting at all, unleashes the Lighthouse, and that's going to be enough to drop Janice here. Perhaps an opening for Shanghai Dragons to take advantage of.
Yeah, they say to don't cross the streams, but sometimes it's absolutely necessary when you're facing a boss the caliber of NYXL. Still though, Shanghai does have one tick, looking for a little bit more, but this is where New York is so good. Pulling back fights where they lose the initial couple of kills.
Oh, the hero sound barrier coming out from 5King, negating Jonak and his Lighthouse of his own, the Coalescence. Oh, Mecco! Monster self-destruct. As soon as the ult, trying to keep it alive, trying to dance and find an angle to come through on high, and yes, Libero will get picked. There's the opening yet again here for Shanghai Dragon. Now it's a matter of finishing the job, and MJ pushing him into the corner. New York can't even get onto the point to contest.
Got to finish some of those kills though. MG got everybody very low. Now he's going to go after the Diva in this mix. They're all still getting back to the cafe. Got to finish kills. Mecco out of mech. Giannis now dead as well. So it does seem Shanghai should be able to take point A Hollywood.
Last second contest there from Arc, but it's not going to be enough, and they will find success. Shanghai Dragons, first try. This time he actually had Zushu with him, backing him up, and so it looks like he will survive. A little bit more of an angle to work with there. Mecco on the hunt for the Tracer, but he is going to just go ahead and challenge on the payload. Exactly what he needs to do is Janice finds the kill on Undead. Mecco can drop the self-destruct at will, and sure enough, right in the thick of things, no Reinhardt shield to keep him alive this time around, and he'll find 2 kills.
Gets both tanks with that one, and it is going to be the last gasp here for the Shanghai Dragons. That is very likely where the limousine will stop in this Westworld phase of Hollywood. It's where they got stifled a little bit yesterday. Victory Primal on the carts, and now NYXL will switch it over to their offense.
And he's just going to hang out on his own.
Nah, he's going to go back to the left and look for a hook, I think.
Yeah, ponder the meaning of life.
He
Wait
wants
for his team to like draw the attention over here, and then guess what's going to happen? You can see it coming from a mile away. He can't hide anything from you, Hex.
No, unfortunately. I do have the benefit of about 8 screens in here, so I do have the Eye of God. Undead goes down yet again very early on in this fight. The huge hook. Roshan out of it, 6v4. And this one is all about over. Offense should take first point after they clean up the rest of it.
Yeah, they just need to get rid of the pesky Moira. Free feel with no fade, can't survive. And that will be the point taken here by New York Excel. No chance, just keeping an eye on things, no chance for Shanghai to get in here and contest, even just...
I think they're probably just going to send tanks after this.
There we go, they spot her. Gets dangerously low there, Janice. That's not comfortable, but we will have the tire going straight in, finding free feel again. Jonak is there with the kill on 5King and the D-Mech as well. And while they are just picking them off at will right now, New York Excel plowing through this defense.
Yeah, Moira's not really one of the targets that should be dying to a tire, one of the few people with a very good escape against it. Actually, she's very good at baiting out the tire and then baiting away from it. Not going to be the case. New York continues to push rather easily. 1 kill from Undead did go down onto Libero. Libero
That orb right now is just...
It's been interesting to see his positioning, why he's sitting up top on there rather than being down with his team. They do get a couple of tank kills though. Shanghai's tanks have brought them back from the brink several times. There it was MG and then Zushu being able to take a couple of kills down. Jonak is, it's unfair.
Might as well be a
really
sniper.
Unfair.
Man, he knows how to play with orbs.
It's the most mechanically gifted Zenyatta in all the Overwatch League. It's just unfair. And what's so impressive to me is that you have to have Zenyatta specialist because he plays differently. The projectile is weird. It moves at a different speed. And watch Jonak do it. He's just in tune with these orbs.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, you're not even going to matter. Coalescence, that's not going to save you there from Libero's sweet, sweet blade. And there it is. New York Excel. Back of Jonak's orbs, the blade comes through from Libero, everything falling together and just really taking their time about the push in the end. New York Roshan getting in. Oh no, he can't get any heals, and he's gonna get slept. Sent for the nap. He does have Zushu there to back him up, but Zushu's dropping dangerously low as well. Still, while all this is going on, Mano Meko getting a bit distracted. They're looking for kills. The payload gets snuck forward, and Shanghai will pick up the first point.
A very soon-like Tracer play from Undead, keeping his eye on the prize, knowing that he can just back it in there. Had his pulse pistols focused on where the team was, but still kept himself on the cart going backwards. MG gets his blade out. Zoning blade, if you will.
That was definitely a zoning blade. He was trying to hack at Arc there. Help by time.
Sabiobi just looking for a bomb here. He's just gonna pick his target. Ends up saying happy birthday to the ground over there. MG is gonna take out Jonak on the other side of things. So still, Shanghai continues to push. A D-Mech on Zushu might slow them down just a little bit. Where's Undead during all this? There he is up top. This is a great angle for your Widow here. Gonna be able to pop off a couple of shots. Most of the NYXL defense is now back in spawn.
And this is going to come down to the final stretch. 3 minutes left on the clock. An excellent time so far here for Shanghai Dragons, and they're about to get this second point. Nobody here to contest, and so rolling forward to victory. 4 minutes and a half left here for Shanghai Dragons to pick up 3 points on Route 66. New York Excel, are they going to make any drastic changes to the strategy here?
And they might get off of the Sombra. It has
because now there's not going to be a whole lot here to keep them alive when Libero decides to get the blade out. Sabiobi goes for a ride. Definitely not the one he signed up for. Meko trying to keep his teammate alive, and Libero will be able to dash back to safety. He will get topped up. Mano, in the meantime, is taking down MG. Fairly even fight coming up here for New York Excel, except there are a whole lot of ults in play for New York, and they can definitely go to it. Libero there with the kill on Undead, and Freefield, not long for this world, gets run over by Mano.
Zushu dying to the self-destruct there is absolutely brutal. Can they get back in time to get this Graviton into a decent position? 15 seconds. He needed to stay alive there. The self-destruct killing Azaria, not something you generally see with good shield management there. Unable to happen. Now they have to just run in here and hope for the best. Ultimates are coming online for them. Zushu very low, at least tosses it out, and I think it gets eaten up.
Not there. Then the pulse comes through. Sabiobi just looking to end this. Roshan's got nowhere to hide. Collapse on from all angles. NG trying to do the best that he can. A little bit of a delayed ult coming through. That was the barrier? No, it wasn't. Definitely thought I heard the barrier. Whatever. Overtime is burning down, and New York have got this. The defense holds, and Shanghai Dragons not going to get a third point here.
Up top here, making sure that no one's able to sneak in. They're going to guard left side as well. Still, last second touch from Roshan goes in.
I like it. Bubble goes down as well. The hack on Libero, old-fashioned way as well. Because Freefield still got the EMP. Flawless stuff going right on into the mix, although Sabiobi looks like he dodged it. He's going to be able to blink around to victory as he's got that pulse. Doesn't even need it. Gets the job done with the pistol instead. And Zushu will get caught by Libero. Payload makes it to the first point, and well, excellent time. 5 minutes on the clock here for New York Excel.
Take a moment, a teaching moment.
And well, we got the tanks coming through again here. It will be another engage. We have plenty of ultimates this time around for Shanghai Dragons to work with. It's on Sabiobi, they'll go in for the big plays. He gets the stick on Undead. The triple blink into a nightmare situation, and Libero at the same time right now, just hacking him to bits. So Sabiobi once again finds MG. MG definitely feeling the pain right now. And well, it is going to be Roshan trying to do the best that he can here to delay on that point, using the Primal, getting up that 1,000 HP, but it's just not going to be enough. And New York Excel with plenty of time here to push forward to victory.
Shanghai's just all dying alone right now. And volley around the corner, it's kind of been his MO for quite a while. Libero still got Blade. Shanghai continues to fall all over the map.
Yep, trance has been used now. Libero can have free reign here if he wants to, but it's not looking like he even needs to go for the blade. Just going to be Sabiobi going to work the old-fashioned way, maybe able to find the kill on 5King, even goes for the stick. Just fully committing, wanting to wipe Shanghai Dragons off the face of the planet. Undead has decided to change up, and he's going for a Genji.
Yeah, Undead not necessarily known for his Genji. They got to get someone back here, might be on the Genji just to get the dash, trying to get back onto the cart. They will be able to touch, and a barrier down. First coordinated attempt at a defense we've seen from Shanghai in the last 2 minutes.
Freefield under pressure though. Where's his support? Nobody is there to peel for him because the tanks are out there trying to take the fight to New York. In the meantime, New York, eyes on the prize. Push the payload home to victory. 3 points for them in the end. A 4-0 victory in this series. New York, this was the game plan.